Hey, good morning, friends. This is Donnie with you at 3F Farm. Just making the rounds this morning before I head off to work, and wanted to say hello and share a couple thoughts with you. We're in week 3 now of our 10-week series, Spiritually Sufficient and Locally Sustainable. Week 3, we're talking about tools in our tool bag, and we hope you enjoyed the information so far. For us to live spiritually sufficient, we have to start with prayer and reading the Bible, so we shared some information and some tools to help you improve there. And then also about the physical tools that we use. I used a shovel and a pitchfork this morning, fed all the animals with some supplies and with buckets and feeders, and we made some new waters. So you always have to have your physical tools, and based on your strategic plan, if you want to have a garden, obviously you need some garden tools, right? If you want to do woodworking, you'll need woodworking tools. If you're a mechanic, obviously you need a mechanic set, and hopefully you don't lose your 10mm socket, or you have some spares. So for us, being on the homestead, we have animals, we have kids, we have our own vehicles. Although it's more difficult to work on now, you need an electrical engineering degree to be able to mess with vehicles too much. But we also try to build all of our own outhouses and our chicken pens and our structures. So we have some building materials and some building tools as well. But I think today I wanted to stress the importance of tools are also knowledge. It's also experiences. And I think the big thing is we're going through this week, but every week for us are some stress management and some mental health tools that we have. Like I said earlier, obviously for us, seeing what the Lord says in His Word, and then praying to Him and asking questions and really studying in depth and seeing what the Lord has to say and how we can apply it to our lives. That's a fantastic place to start. Also a huge stress reliever for me is being with my family. Obviously out here having a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old that's very active. It's never a dull moment, but just to see the smiles on their face and get them to see life and death with the animals, and helping them have responsibility and loving each other, that's a huge stress reliever. Also love to read anything I can get my hands on, no matter what it is, because if you take in information and then you're able to process it through your logic and through your experiences, it's very, very valuable tool. And I'm certainly not a licensed therapist. I know a few that are. Hopefully they'll comment below and see what they can add to the discussion, a lot of value and insight. But certainly if you need a mental health professional, someone to talk to, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, counselor, mental health professional, don't be scared. Certainly being a veteran and having a lot of friends and family with PTSD and mental health, never be ashamed to get help. We're all here to support each other and to love each other, and that's one of the big things that we do here on 3F Farm. The first thing is to live our faith. So if y'all need some help, let me know, send a private message, but also never be discouraged or be scared to seek some professional help. I think another big thing, try to get out in nature. That's the whole part of this series, whether it's a park, whether it's your patio that you're doing some container gardening, some urban farming where you're getting together, maybe a rooftop terrace farm, or just going to the city park. Certainly for us, it's very therapeutic to be out in nature and just to hear the peace and quiet and the stillness. And with the busy, hectic lifestyles that we all lead these days, and constantly receiving information, a huge issue that a lot of us don't have. We don't reset. We don't take time to reflect. A good friend of mine, Vince and Mary Blaze in New Jersey, give them a shout out here. They work with an organization called Recalibrate, and I think it's a fantastic word. You're not stopping, you're not giving up, you're not necessarily even changing course. You're recalibrating to get the most effective use of your time and be an efficient, productive human being. So comment below, let me know what you think. Let me know what works for y'all. Great to have a discussion. Be sure to check out our social media at 3F Farm TX and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.